it's a momentum thing. And as a receiver, I feel like everything is confidence-based. I wouldn't say I lost any confidence. It was just more so just getting in my own head. And I feel like you can't really do that in this position, especially with as many games as we have coming up, or like a short week, or like, just different situations. You can't really let what happened last game, good or bad, reflect on like what's going to happen this one.
If you were in your head, how would you describe the process of getting out of it and being able to take that next step, especially the way you did?
Just be able to cope. You got to be able to understand the problem, being open to solutions, and then at the end of the day, acting on your thoughts. I feel like adversity shows itself in different ways. It's all on how you overcome it. Show characters of a man when he goes through his worst times. And I feel like it's even better when you overcome it and then you see the other side and you're like, yeah, I don't think I want to go back on that side again.
How big was that over-the-shoulder catch Dak threw to you from midfield from the goal line and getting over that hump?
Felt good, man. Felt right. Felt like he was doing something that we've been doing a long time. So, again, like I said, feel good, get back on the right track, and just looking to continue it down the line, and as we got this stretch coming up.
You've had more than your fair share of reps against a Dan Campbell-led Detroit Lions team. What's it like going up against a team that tries to out-physical you and tries to bully you?
I find fun in that. That's where football is, and then sometimes the ref will let you play, and then sometimes they won't. So we'll see how that goes. But as far as the physicality of the game, I know what's going to happen, and I know that these DBs, they like to put hands on, and then they run a lot of man, and they're going to be in your face. So you know what's going on in this fight. It's just on like how you going to prepare for it. It's almost like a boxing match.
Is there another opponent you played this year who tries to do it similarly, Eagles or?
Nah, not necessarily. The Lions do it one of a kind. They line up, and they don't care who you got out there. They're gonna line up and they ready to play. Insane.
You guys, as far as the two teams, you're in similar positions. It's playoff status for you guys right now,
right.
And they're going into this game on a losing streak. They need it as badly. Just talk about how you got to stay focused and not kind of lean into the desperation part.
It's not so much. Again, it's not so much on the external factors. We know what we got to do. For us, we're not really speaking on what they got. They understand their situation, and we know what we got. So I do feel like it's going to be a big game, and it's going to be fun, and it's going to be everything that we think it's going to be. It's going to be physical, it's going to be long, it's going to be hard, and it's a playoff game essentially. You got the atmosphere, we playing away. I don't think it really get any better, especially with everybody in the whole world understanding the situation as far as us all wanting to be in the playoffs. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good one.
What's it like when you turn on the tape and you see their last opponent, the Packers, hit a bunch of big play, kind of deep ball throws against them last week?
It's exciting. We don't really get played the same way as other teams, so I don't really get too excited as to what another team has done because, the preparation could have been way different. I didn't really see much doubling going on versus the Packers, but they do have great receivers. They do have some nice receivers, Christian and Wicks and Dobbs and Gold, the list could go on, you understand. But those guys know how to get open, and they do a great job, and that's why they were successful.
CeeDee, do you feel like you guys have gotten like back-to-back signature wins at home, but do you feel like a big win on the road is something that's still kind of missing in this type of environment and this type of team?
Missing, I wouldn't say that, but I do say we do need it. It's not really something that I feel like because we haven't got it in the past that we need it now. Nah, I just feel like because of the situation we're in, we need it now type. And as for us, we got to rely on one another, man. I feel like it's the same thing as playing home. Granted, we ain't got the crowd with us, like the whole stadium with us essentially, but we have a nice, our fans, I like to say our fans travel well. So we're going to be hearing a couple cheers in there, but as far as being in enemy territory, I know that we got to rely on one another in our training and everything that we do leading up to this game, and that'll get us where we need to go.
What's the best way to deal with crowd noise?
You don't just tune it out. It ain't really no secret behind that. Tune it out, lock in your craft, lock in your matchup, and win.
Is there ever a time where loud is loud? It doesn't get much louder.
Yeah, kind of it's been that. Once it gets loud, that's just what it is. At that point, it's just again lock it in. That's where the mentality and the mental part of the game lock in, and it overcomes the physical part because you still got to understand your assignments, your checks. You still got to see how the coverage is, and then you got to think about how you're going to get X, Y, and Z. It's a lot of things that go on mentally before the play is actually snapped. So I feel like that kind of goes overlooked with the crowd noise. So just locking in your craft, understand what you got to do, and win your matchup.
Speaking on the crowd noise, so in the last couple of games, you guys got off to a slow start, overcame both of those slow starts. Just talk about how critical it's going to be to get off to a fast start and quiet that crowd early.
We just gotta be ourselves, man. We can't get behind the 8 ball. We can't really turn over the ball, and the goal is for us is to take away and not give any. So we do that. I feel like we put ourselves in the best position to win, and we haven't done that yet. But I do feel like we can get back on that road.
What's it like for you seeing Trayvon Diggs back out on the practice field?
Welcome back, 7. I know he's gonna be around, flying around, and the ball shouldn't be hanging up too long. I can assure you that.
We're closing in on the 50th anniversary of the Hail Mary. You ever had a discussion with Drew about that play, and what has he told you about it? Anything?
Yeah, he saw it. I've talked to him a couple times about it. Minnesota, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, versus Minnesota. He 1-on-1 they say he called his favorite play, and it was a Hail Mary. Obviously, as a receiver, everybody's play is a Hail Mary. You just run deep and catch them, but as for him, he said he got the matchup that he wanted, and then he turned and saw the ball, and all he saw was like hands in his face, and the ball just literally fell into his lap. So that's a great ball by Roger, by the way. But as for Drew, man, it's resilience, man. It's that tenacity, that adversity to overcome, the will to win, and I feel like we all got that in common, and I learned a lot from him.
So, now there are Hail Mary type plays, right? Back then there wasn't one.
Exactly, it was hard to come by, but now obviously the game, once we see that it can be done, we're gonna try to do it again, and I feel like that's why you see it so frequently. We saw it been done before, and obviously we had a great here do it and accomplished a lot with it. So,
you ever caught one before?
Yeah, in high school, but that's not the league. That's not the league. It's different.
What was the play though? It's just like you go up over a couple guys, like you.
Yeah, I did. I caught one-handed, got called back, caught it again. Game over.
From Drew to Michael to Dez and now to you, just talk about how good it feels to be able to carry on the legacy of the 88 club.
Man, just being a part of that. I've said it for 6 years. It's amazing, man. It's a brotherhood. It's a bond. Those guys got my back. We talk frequently. We in a group chat. We still use it. And Post Malone, he's in it too. He's a great time. But having him in there, just being around those guys is different. It's different attitudes. It's different mindsets. But we all got one goal, and that's to win. And I feel like that's what we got all in common in the entire Solid.
How much confidence do you guys take into this game based on what you've done the last few weeks?
Take a lot of confidence in this game, man. We've won. We proved it to ourselves. We can do it 3 times in a row. Why not make it 4? That's our mindset.
When was the last time you think you guys played this good of complementary football? How long ago has it been?
I don't know. I feel like that's kind of a tricky question because I don't want to say it's been so long because I don't feel like it has. But I do feel like that this feeling again it feels like, what is it?
Momentum.
No. It's like when it comes back, like you feel the feeling again.
Nostalgia.
I guess. Yes, I guess. it feels repetitive essentially. Yeah, it does. It's a great feeling, and I mean, we've done it once. We got to do it again. And that's the whole part of the game, just being consistent and being able to, when things get tough, come out on top.
Thanks, CeeDee.
Thanks.